What's going on, everybody? This is Dirt Bike Channel, and I am at the GasGas Spice It Up event. We're here just outside of Florence, Italy, and as you can see, we've got some pretty cool stuff going on. Behind me, right over here, is all the motocross bikes. This is basically the international launch for the 2024 model years of all their bikes. So we've got motocross stuff here, we've got cross-country stuff here, and we've got enduro stuff here. So it's a big event, lots of cool stuff happening. I'll just kind of walk around here a little bit, maybe walk and talk, start the camera, stop the camera. They've set up a motocross. There is a motocross track here, which I have not ridden yet. We started the day off with the enduro stuff. I'll walk down there and show you what some of that stuff is. So behind me here is the enduro tent. We've got everything here available. 500s, if you can see that. There's 500s, 450s, 350s, 250s. We're talking 4-strokes, and then down in the end we've got the EC 250 and the EC 300. I've had a chance to ride all of them now, and it's probably not going to be too much of a surprise to people, but my favorite 250, or my favorite bike overall, was the EC 250. As far as 4-strokes, my favorite was actually the 350. So we've just got a bunch of guys coming and going here. There's a bunch of bikes, there's a bunch of riders, a bunch of media guys. They started us out at the beginning of the day here on the enduro side of things, and then in the second half of the day we're going to get out on the moto track with all the motocross bikes. So super cool event. They are setting up here for a band on Saturday night. I think, what night is it? It's Friday? Friday, I think. It's been a lot of travel getting here. But it's Friday, I believe. And Saturday night they're doing a big party here with a band. I think today's all riding. Tomorrow is going to be a bunch of clinics and things and different workshops and things that they want us to go to, as far as like checking out like the different things that they've done to the bike, technical stuff about the motors, the engines, the frames, the suspension, all that kind of thing. So that should be pretty interesting. Some classes and things we're doing tomorrow. So. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty awesome here. GasGas has put on a pretty cool show. They put us through, gave us a really nice dinner last night up at a super cool place. So it's just been pretty awesome so far. Lots of moto bikes here. You've got everything from the 125 all the way, 125, 250, and then you got the 450, or 250, 350, 450 here in the moto side. And then also down here, you've got the cross-country bikes. So these bikes, are very interesting. You've got the EX250, you've got the EX300, the EX250F, 350F, and 450F. Those bikes are essentially only really going to the US, I believe. So these cross-country bikes here, it's a little bit different. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you don't really see those in Europe. You'll basically only see those in the US, the EXs. I mean, I've owned the EXs. I've owned the EX300, and I guess I've only owned the EX300, but it's pretty cool. We've also got Justin Barsha over here. He's with the GasGas team, so he's here. We got to chat with him last night. That was super fun. But he's out there showing everybody what's up on the 450 out here on the moto track, which I'll be able to hit a little bit later. But yeah, you can come up, you can get your bike set up. If you need your sag changed or whatever you want to do, you can come up to the factory tent here and they'll hook you up. So it's a pretty cool event. GasGas has done a really good job with this event. Okay guys, I'm out of the GasGas Spice It Up event here in Italy. We're near Florence. I'm on a 2024 GasGas EC 250. This is the first bike I've ridden today. I'm just coming out here on this enduro course they set up. It's more of a, to be honest, it's more of like a cross-country type course. As you'll see as I make a lap around here, we've got a bunch of media members here. There's a moto track set up that I'm going to be able to ride on the motocross bikes later this afternoon. They've got us doing enduro stuff all morning.
Oh my gosh, I have to do a voiceover here because what I'm about to say is this bike is so much snappier than the KTM version of it. Well, I'm talking to the engineers and I'm finding out these are actually mapped, these GasGases, at least the EC is mapped just like the the KTM XCW, but I'm sitting there going, this thing is hotter than the XCW. And really because I'm talking to the engineers and they're like, no, they're exact same maps. But because I'm riding my KTMs, the last time I rode it, it was like at 9,000 feet. And then here we are in Italy, we're near sea level. They're a little bit snappier when they're at sea level. And because most of my riding when I'm at home is done at, at least 6,000 feet and up, I come to some of these events and I'm like, this thing is snappy. Look at this sucker. And in reality, it's just like you get 3% more horsepower for every, 1,000 feet of elevation that you drop. So I come to these things and these bikes are anywhere from like 15 to 25% more powerful than what I'm used to at home.
A little bit of a grass track. This is why I say it's kind of cross country-ish. But also, I don't know what the sag is on this particular bike. This one feels pretty darn stiff as far as that goes. I might have a little bit too much preload on the bike, and I just killed it. I've done that a couple times coming into some of these corners. This is not my forte, like out here grass tracking it up. This is not what I am any good at, let's just be honest. When we were all bunched up here a few minutes ago, everybody was passing me. It's all these people that ex-pro racers and all these dudes that have been riding dirt bikes since they were a fetus. And then there's me. Never had a dirt bike until I was 30. Trail rider, not a racer. That's me. I'm blaming it on the bike, but that's just rude. It's not the bike's fault, it's my fault. I'm more of the single track enduro guy, not the dude mixing it up out on the grass track. So the soil here is actually quite similar to what I'm used to back in Utah. Believe it or not, this is quite dry. But as far as like soil composition overall, this is not vastly different than what I'm used to. But yeah, motor's quite snappy. I feel like I'm struggling for traction. Part of that is probably because we're running tubes, most likely at 12 to 15 PSI here. I'm used to running. See that? I'm just like hitting the gas and just sliding out. Got somebody right on me now. And that's a lap. So probably try it on another bike now.